Hi guys! Thank you to everyone who entered my 2018 transformation contest. In this video, I'm going to give an overview of the winners and also share some exercises and lifting that I've done so far this year. So there were a lot of entries and it took me quite a bit of time, like a huge chunk of my Saturday, to read through all of them, and even a harder time to select winners. So I dwindled it down to the top 10, which I'll flash on the screen. And really tough decision, but I had to only choose 3. So the winners were Shannon, who is 46, 5'5", 215 pounds, and she's looking to lose 65 pounds. Now her obstacle is eating when she's bored and even when she's not hungry. She doesn't have a regular exercise regimen, but she's so motivated to change her lifestyle instead of going in circles, diet, exercise, and then feeling all bummed because she doesn't see results and then starting that cycle over and over again. I'm sure so many people can relate. I was there once myself. Next is Sonya, who is 50, 5'6", 175 pounds, and she wants to lose 30 pounds. So her obstacle is finding a plan that works for her body type. You know, just getting older, and she's yo-yo dieted in the past, never has found something that has worked for her on a longer term period. And she always goes back to the same routine, so she's ready for a permanent lifestyle change. And she was also doing Zumba 3 times a week, but never really saw weight loss or getting toned. And she'll admit that sometimes she puts food in her mouth without even thinking. And then lastly is Laurie, who is 47, 5'1", about 130 pounds, and she wants to lose 15 pounds. So her issue is hunger control and binge eating. So she actually knows she's eating too little, but she's sick of not having control over her diet. And she knows better than to not fuel her body with enough nutrients. She knows she needs to change because what she's doing is not a lifelong plan. She wants to change the way she views food, gain the right mindset to gain lean muscle, lose the body fat, and sustain it. And then lastly, there's Bryner, who is not part of the winners, but he did want to partake in this, sharing his journey publicly. So Bryner is 21, he is 5'8", 152 pounds, and his goal is to gain 33 pounds. And his obstacle, I wish it was my obstacle, is his metabolism is just too fast. So he has no issues with cutting, but in terms of gaining lean mass, he has to eat a lot. So that's it for an overview. I'm going to share their stories and journeys in more detail at the end of their transformation. Okay, now some of my lifts. This is a random compilation, but here I am doing 65-pound dumbbells, trying to go for about 8 to 10 reps. It's really hard to get strong on these just because I cannot bother someone to be a spotter for like all 3 or 4 of my sets. Deadlifts have never been a focus of mine simply because it does tend to widen the waist, and us bodybuilders, quote unquote, are looking for that V-tape shape. So now I'm like, screw it, I'm doing deadlifts just because how can you not? So I am trying to get back to 8x8. Major killer. Not quite there yet. And I love working on shoulders. I do really high volume workouts for shoulders. So this is a superset with upright rows. I usually use like 65, 75 only when I'm feeling really strong, and here I'm kind of like, oh, it's a little heavy. But anyways, I do that, and then I superset it with lighter dumbbell lateral raises. Here I'm doing triceps. I love skull crushers with the easy bar, what do you call it, bar or dumbbells. And my other staple tricep exercise is usually dips or close grip bench press. And since I'm trying to incorporate ab workouts this year, anytime I'm using this bench, When I'm done in between sets, I try to do V-ups with a weighted V-ups with a dumbbell between my feet. This is also a pretty killer combo. Just feet straight into the air, semi-Rockies, I guess, and then finishing up with feet straight into the air. I hardly ever work abs, and it's really hard to do them after a workout, so this I have found to be the easiest way to at least incorporate some ab work, and then I'll try to do 1 or 2 sets after a workout. I'm trying. It's a progress. It's a work in progress. I've also split my leg days into upper glutes and lower glutes, and this is working on upper glutes, and oh my God, my butt was actually sore for like 3.5 days. So going really light on hip thrust here. So this is 135, and just really squeezing like mad at the top for 15 to 20 reps. I'm starting to incorporate 1.5 reps for some of my leg exercises. So I'm really trying to utilize the hack squat machine this year, and I found that that mat around my shoulders does wonders. I'll take it. So here I drop the weight dramatically, only 2 plates on each side, and I'm doing 1.5 reps here for 15 reps, which is a major burn. And these Smith machine kickbacks is certainly one of my staples for glutes, especially since it hits the upper glute area so well. So again, with these 1.5 reps and a little pause, if possible, in the beginning at least, it really burns the crap out of you. And that's it for my video today. Please like this video, post any comments or questions, subscribe, and thanks for watching.